Hello, my love, and welcome back to Letters from Midlife, part of Midlife by Design, Curating Your Next Chapter podcast. I'm Kiran, and today I'm responding to a letter from one of our listeners, a woman who, like so many of us, is realizing that even the most beautiful life can sometimes feel a little empty when you no longer recognize the connection within it. She writes, "Lately, I feel lonely, even though I'm not alone. I have a family, a partner, colleagues, people around me, but I feel unseen. My friendships have changed. My conversations feel shallow, and sometimes it feels like I don't belong anywhere anymore. How do I start finding real connection again?" First of all, I want to say that this letter could have been written by many women in midlife. It's one of the most common, quiet heartbreaks of this season. Because here's the thing, we don't just lose people in midlife, we outgrow versions of ourselves, and that shift often changes the relationships around us too. The friendships that made sense in our 30s might not hold the same depth anymore. The conversation that once filled our days might feel surface level. The energy we used to give so freely now needs to be rationed, and that can leave us feeling both guilty and isolated. But let me reassure you, this isn't the end of the connection. It's the start of a truer connection. When I went through my own season of loneliness, I realized it wasn't that I had no one. It was that I was no longer in alignment with the woman I'd become. I'd grown spiritually, emotionally, and creatively, but I hadn't yet found my new circle that reflected that version of me. So if you're listening and feeling this too, here's how you begin. Acknowledge the gap without judging it. You're not broken for feeling lonely. You're evolving. Loneliness often signals that your soul is craving a connection that feels deeper, more authentic, more aligned with who you are now. It's feedback, not failure. Be the one who reaches out. We often wait for others to notice our loneliness, but true connections begins with vulnerability. Send a message, invite someone for a coffee, join the book club, the walking group, and the workshop you keep saving on Instagram. Connection doesn't just happen, we cultivate it. Revisit the people who feel easy. We all have those rare souls who make us exhale. The ones you can be quiet around or show up messy with. They might not be in your daily orbit anymore, but reach out anyway. Sometimes reconnection begins with one brave text that says, "I miss you." Create connection rituals. Host a monthly tea night. Go for a Sunday walk with someone new. Create gentle containers where conversation can unfold naturally. Consistency builds intimacy, not grand gestures. Don't forget the relationship with yourself. This one matters most, because loneliness often softens when we start nurturing our own company again. Sit in cafes with a journal, travel solo, take yourself to the cinema. Treat your own presence as worthy of attention. Here's a journaling prompt you can carry with you this week. What kind of connections do I crave in this season of life? And where am I being called to create them? Write freely. Let honesty lead you. You might discover that what you need most isn't more people, but true ones, including yourself. Remember this: midlife friendships aren't about quantity. They're about quality, resonance, and shared truth. You're not losing connection. You are refining it. Thank you to our listener for this heartfelt, honest question. If you would like to send me a letter or a voice note of your own, you can do so over at kiransinghuk.com. I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like to explore more reflections and rituals to deepen connection, both with yourself and others, visit kiransinghuk.com and kiransinghuk.substack.com. Until next time, remember this: connection begins where authenticity lives. One conversation, one truth, one open heart at a time.